Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show, where we talk about the biggest issues impacting millennial money, from student loan debt to side hustles to building wealth. We will show you how to get out of debt so that you can build real wealth for the future.
'Tis the season for tax filing software reviews. Another one today for you. This time we're talking about 1040.com for 2021. Let's get right to it. This is the College Investor Audio Show. Welcome. This year, 1040.com emerged as a contender in the middle pricing part of the tax software world. It offers a simple pricing plan, $25 for everyone, and a commendable user interface. Unfortunately, I bet you knew that was coming. A lack of audit support, no Ask a Pro option, and no import options left us wanting more. While 1040.com offers a decent service at a decent price, it's not very compelling. The tax software marketplace is just too crowded for a service with no standout features. Here's what you need to know about the 1040.com tax software this year, and make sure you check out how it compares to the best tax software programs at thecollegeinvestor.com. I'll tell you more about that too later in the podcast. 1040.com, is it free? Nope. 1040.com allows you to start filing for free. Why do they say that? Anyone can start filing at any time. But users will have to pay $25 to complete the filing through 1040.com. It's nice that the company moved towards transparent pricing, so you actually know exactly how much you'll need to pay before you start. But you can start for free. Here's what's new in 2021. This year, 1040.com introduced a few basic interface changes that make navigation of the software somewhat easier. These give pithy explainers to help users understand a question. For more difficult topics, the Tell Me More links out to IRS topics. Aside from these minor changes and changes to support the new tax laws, 1040.com has not made any bold new changes. 1040.com pricing plans, very simple here. Everyone pays $25. It's worth noting that the $25 price tag even applies to users who need to file multiple state returns. Now, the navigation. It uses a hybrid navigation model. You can decide whether to allow 1040.com to ask questions about your taxes, or, maybe you can use a left-hand nav bar to navigate for yourself. The interview-style navigation can be a bit onerous, though. 1040.com doesn't have the easy-to-use interface required to support long-form interviews. Premium software like TaxSlayer, TurboTax, H&R Block offers superior navigation, but often at a much higher price. A bargain software like TaxHawk offers slightly better navigation at a lower price point. Let's talk about ease of use. Now, 1040.com has tweaked its interface to become a little bit easier. It's still rather difficult to use, though. The software often has forms nested within forms. That leads to excessive clicking and can make it easy to forget an important thought train. Additionally, 1040.com doesn't support any imports. You'll have to hand enter everything from W-2 forms, 1099 NEC, brokerage statements, and a whole lot more. Most other companies support a W-2 import at least, if not more. The knowledge articles. 1040.com also doesn't really have a robust search functionality. However, you can learn more about tax topics through the software's Tell Me More buttons. Each of these buttons opens a short article that covers common questions related to the topic at hand. Most of these articles included some tax jargon to English translations, which is nice. However, the articles were short, and the articles link to the IRS website for users to get more information on their own. Like the IRS cares to translate from tax jargon to English. 1040.com extras. It's pretty much a bare bones software. You can choose, though, to upgrade to an audit protection program for $24.95. Additionally, users who want to pay using their refund will need to shell out an additional $24.95. The other extra, air quotes, that 1040.com offers is a philanthropic focus that could motivate some filers. A portion of all proceeds goes towards improving water supply throughout the world. Now that is a wonderful idea that I wish more software companies would get on board with. Wow, so cool. Anyway, can 1040.com help me file your crypto investments? Yes, it supports filing crypto investments. It doesn't make the process easy, though. That seems to be a trend this year for most tax software. You'll have to manually enter all your trades and their conversions to USD to make the software work. Crypto investors who want a better option, though, TurboTax, which has an integration with Coinbase. Brilliant. Can you request your stimulus check through 1040.com? Of course, we know that Congress passed 2 rounds of stimulus funding in 2020, so most people should have gotten their checks, but if you didn't receive one, you might qualify for a rebate recovery credit when you file your taxes. 1040.com will add this credit for any users who didn't receive their stimulus checks. Once people file their taxes, the credit will increase the size of their refund checks. Cha-ching! So how does 1040.com stack up to the competition? It's one of the lower-priced options on the market today. However, there are less expensive alternatives, including Credit Karma Tax, free, and TaxHawk, mostly free, and it may be a superior option too. You can see a chart that outlines all the different cost structures for some different software at thecollegeinvestor.com. It does have a simplified pricing plan like we mentioned, where everyone just pays $25. Here are some final thoughts on 1040.com for 2021. This year, 1040.com failed to impress. The software is fine. The pricing is fine. But several companies surpass fine. As just one example, Credit Karma Tax offers good software for free. This year, 1040.com isn't impressive. Rather than going for a middling software, choose the best software for your specific situation. To find that, reviews, resources, all kinds of really cool stuff. It's all at thecollegeinvestor.com. Thanks for stopping by today. We'll talk to you again very soon.